Alrighty. Alright guys, good morning. Here we're on the charts today. Today is 10/28, October 28th, close to the end of the month. We want to see what we get today. Uh, Obviously yesterday we didn't trade. I had a we had this gap open. We had a gap open up, and to me, I just wanted to wait it out, and just let market do its thing. But market ended up pumping as we should have known, because market's just pumping up during government shutdown. We're having a whole bunch of stuff in the way, earnings and all that stuff. We had no news yesterday, so also again I didn't trade because of that. Looking at Tuesday, we do have some news at 10 a.m., 7 a.m. PST. We got Wednesday news. That's FOMC, so this might be good for power hour or PM session. Thursday and Friday, no news, but again, price action is gonna flow a little bit better, hopefully. But as for today, we are gonna break it down. So let's get started. So we know we have this gap, this whole daily gap, right? From this, it was just a gap up and open of Sunday. Now, can we expect to drop down below here? There's really no way of telling. We still have one daily candle open barely. We do have daily highs taken from yesterday. So we got previous day high here. And let's actually open up ES as well. So here's ES, daily chart, daily chart. Let's divide them. Okay, so we got ES also taking the previous day high. This is a previous day low. We got a previous day low here. Now I'm gonna just jump into the 15-minute, only because there's not much structure on the 4-hour, 1 hour. There is a mitigated gaps here, and this one we're actually respecting it, right? But we're respecting it to a certain extent. We're going higher, sweeping that high to possibly come down lower and rebalance at least some of this price action that we had on Sunday. So I'm gonna disregard that, and I'm gonna just head on to the 15-minute. Um, right, again we took the previous day high here, and right, previous day high is taken, previous day high is taken. But we also do have an SMT, which is kind of irrelevant right now. This SMT is no longer intact, right? Because we already swept, this high. We swept here, so we don't need to really look at that as a potential setup. Probably Asia session. Yeah, Asia session was really good. Looks like it dropped down all these points and rebalanced right here, and for it to go and take out those highs. So let's look at this right here. We got this low and that low. We did kind of take both. So there is no SMT to validate that buy model. But again, price is really choppy right now. As far as I can see, I do want to see it come down lower and try to take out some of these lows, or even rebalance to the 50% of that. So this is a swing low. We got a sell side liquidity down here, and we also got sell side right here, right? So now, what are we actually doing? So we're gonna look at London session. Where is London session at? So 12:30, 12 right here. So pretty much this right here is London session. We can mark that as a potential draw on liquidity. So we got London here, and we got London there, right? And as for Asia, I think it's already been taken. Yeah, 5 p.m. See, Asia's been taken already. Asia and previous day high on NQ, and Asia is right here at 5. So it'll be like here. So like this fair value gap right there, it's already been taken. Previous day highs been swept. There's no other thing other than, you know, coming down lower. But, you know, we don't know if that's going to happen because market's just pumping. And there's really not much to go off of if we're trying to sell just yet. So, right, we have 15-minute fair value gaps. This is an unmitigated one, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can reach this level to actually go higher. There's a little volume imbalance right here. Okay, so I want to see for the market today. I do want to see, you know, if I want to see some shorts, I want to see shorts below this change. That's the only way because we already took out, you know, higher time frame sell buy side liquidity, previous day high, uh, Asia session as well. I want to see price dip below here, then retest it, and then go down. So if price were to want to come down, we need more confirmation, right? We need to break this low, displace through it, come back, range, and then come down lower all the way to our London and see if we can at least get 50% of that leg. Let me see. So if we measure this leg, 50%, you know, it's not much, but it's right there. We can actually possibly come down lower. Who knows? But we do got resting lows here. So we got a low there. So we got some sell side right there. Sell side there. And some sell side there. Obviously these are targets, you know, for the long term. Hopefully we can actually get lower there. But this is one. I'll erase this one and we'll find it on ES as well. So I want to see, I think it should be this one looks pretty good just because it has a fair value gap within it. It's not much to really consider, but yeah, you know, we could use that because this one actually mitigated that. So the draw can be lower, right? The draw could be lower to this low, and yeah, I mean we're gonna try to see if we get a change in the state below here, you know, below here, and see if we get some sells. So I'll go ahead and record my trading, and we'll post up the video hopefully by today or even tomorrow. But yeah, I want to see price come lower. Let's look at the 1 hour real quick. Yeah, see the 1 hour has a nice rejection wick, just sweeping those highs, sweeping that liquidity, you know. And then also because we have sell side resting here, so remember how I marked this sell side and this sell side. So we do have a fair value gap in here that we can rebalance to. So the four things that the market wants to do, or actually three now, is price wants to hunt liquidity, it wants to rebalance the inefficiencies, and it wants to generate liquidity. So if we rebalance to this inefficiency, it would be great, right? Right now it's still going up. There's not much that we can do to try to catch, you know, a sell, but we do want to confirm that and try to go below here.
Order filled.
Alright, we got a 1 minute. So right here we got a 1 minute for value gap. See if we can work this as a turtle soup. Right, we do got a 1 minute for value gap here. But ES just hit my target, like my rebalance. Yeah, so my stops are at the high. I'm taking that inversion for value gap. You know, we also got a CISD displacement below that. Once it starts taking out this low, I'll start de-risking up to this, you know, pretty much where it stopped, created that internal high, and let the rest run. But other than that, we'll see how this plays out. We do have an SMT at those highs, considering ES did not take it. So ES didn't take it. It created those equal highs. But again, ES was probably the best asset to trade. But I never put in a trade on that pair, so we'll see. I mean, if it fails, it fails, and I followed my plan, and that's all I can do. Hopefully we can hold these highs, but you know, it is deep in the drawdown. I'm at least targeting this 1 minute for value gap. That's it. Right, since ES just dropped, like it's kind of crazy. You know that NASDAQ doesn't do that. You know, drop at least up to here, to this sell side level. But we'll see. It is high risk considering we're at all-time high, so it's no biggie. Hopefully it holds. If not, well, that's it. That'll be my trading day. Yeah, I mean, there's an SMT there. This is the SMT I'm talking about. It's this one right here. I mean, it's closing below this for value gap. Right, as long as London is intact, bro, to me that's golden. You know, as long as ES doesn't take that low on London. See, now ES is just pushing, bro, pushing. Oh my gosh, ES, bro. ES has got to freaking chill and hold on for NQ, bruh. Oh, man. Coming back to break even, bro. There's nothing to do, bro. Just let it play out. You got 2 minutes for that new 5-minute candle. This 2-minute candle just closed pretty bearish. Right, as soon as we take these lows, I'm putting my stop loss here. Alright, looks like it's coming down. Now we opened up that another for value gap. We should be able to hold this, man. If not, it's just gonna displace through it. You know, it took an internal low, so we took this internal range liquidity. And yeah, the rest is history. I mean, if we can at least manage to hold that and respect it, like during macro, this is macro timing at 650 to 710 would be the last. Yeah, I mean, it's holding, it's reacting, it's just dumping. Dude, how is this, bro? Like, this is taking so long, bro. I'm just be patient, bro. But got Richmond Manufacturing. I don't think it should have a big impact. I think it's just waiting for that. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll take off most right here. Or actually, yeah, we'll take most of it off there. It don't matter. Yeah, usually these candles get rebalanced. So right there, it should just react. Oh my gosh, bro. What the
Order filled.
Oh god, dude. Oh my gosh. Bro, negative. Alright.
Order
We're
filled.
gonna try this right here. We got a low there. Take 5 right here. Yeah, TP at the lows right there. Let's see if we can get that internal sell side. Internal range liquidity here. Hopefully we can tap it. It's gonna suck if we don't, but we should be able to. Right, we swept all these highs on ES, and so we got all these buy side, and NQ still has them intact. So if we were 8 minis, nah, bro, it's 10 micros. Bro, come on, bro. Too many got inverse too. Bruh, she missed my TP. Edged.
Order filled.
Alright, there you go. Alright. Break even, bro. I'm breaking even. So we actually do have London. Yep, that's how I wanted to play out.
Order filled.
Yeah, so let me pause this real quick. Alright, so the reason for this trade again, there was a sell entry here that I took. It was at about probably right here. My stop loss was here, and obviously my take profits were sell side. We got the 1 minute right here. Uh, but uh, but yeah, this candle pretty much just wicked me out. If I had my stop loss at this high, I would have still been in drawdown as I was here, which is all good. I did de-risk on that one. I lost 300. Not bad. But I took a re-entry right here at this inversion. This two 1 minute gaps. Then we change the state here. Right, we close with this candle. Oh my gosh, she's dropping, bro. She stopped me out to the tick. But anyways, I took this change in the state. I just put my order there, put the stop loss at this high, considering that if we were to close above here, I would have won a long. I would want to see longs get played out, but it didn't. So we just started displacing lower and closed below this change in the state. Also inversed this 1 minute to confirm that trade and to keep going lower as I expected. But I did end up getting stopped out at break even with the one partial, so I'm down only $52 now, which is not bad. It's a good risk management, a good habit of practice. I'm really aiming for this outside liquidity level, which is a internal low, right? So this one right here, that one. Price might just go down there. It's alright if it does. But I did take my partials. I did follow my rules. Also, right here was the SMT that triggered my trade. So we swept all of these highs on ES, and NQ still had these highs intact. So I was like, okay, well, we're getting displacement. We're closing below this. Let me put an entry there and put my stop loss where it faked out buyers. And yeah, took partials here at a 1 to 6. It was a 1 to 5 yeah, 1.68. So that was my TP. I pretty much broke even, took all of it, and wanted to see it run lower, but I did get stopped out of break even, which is fine. Calling it a day here. Yeah, I'll upload a video and hopefully to get you guys feedback on what I should do in my videos in the future, or if any recommendations. But other than that, I'm trying to see this trade play out at least to these lows. It's a valid point. Even if ES takes these lows, ES could take these lows and these could get not taken so far. But that's when you would want to take partials. If it were to create an SMT, just take partials like right away. First one to take out the low is pretty much where you have to go, break even, or take some partials. But other than that, I'm out, done for the day. Day off, gonna enjoy the day and see what happens. See you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the video. I'll post it up later, and we'll see what happens. This trade might play out, but I'm all out. I'm off the charts. It's been too long. So, GG's.